Okay, so you know that feeling when maybe you're leaning in a bit more or just finding things sound a little dull.
Yeah, like the volume's been turned down just slightly.
Exactly. Well, we've been digging into something called SharpEar. It's a natural dietary supplement.
Right, and it was created by someone with quite a background, Sam Olsen, a retired medicinal chemist.
Yeah, 40 years of experience, apparently. That definitely caught my eye. Seems pretty promising.
It does, and the core idea, really, is tackling hearing health naturally.
How so?
Well, instead of, lab-made chemicals, it uses a mix of vitamins, plants, and herbal extracts.
So nourishing your ears from the inside, basically.
That's the goal, trying to support the whole system.
Which is interesting because it seems aimed right at those common hearing issues, doesn't it? The sort of things that, well, happen as we get older.
Or from being around loud noise, maybe,
Ah!
or just general wear and tear.
Right. Maybe not giving our ears enough TLC over the years. This feels more like a proactive step.
Exactly. Proactive support for the auditory system.
Right.
Trying to protect those delicate hair cells in the ear. They're so important for how we actually hear.
Okay, so let's talk about what's in it then. You mentioned plants and vitamins.
hmm Key ingredients include things like ginkgo biloba.
Oh, I've heard of that one. Isn't that usually for memory or something?
It's often linked to brain health, yeah, mainly because it helps with blood flow. But research suggests it might specifically help circulation in the inner ear,
Ah, okay. So targeted circulation there.
precisely in the cochlea, which is, vital for processing sound.
Interesting. So it's not just a random mix. What else is in this blend?
There's also St. John's wort, vinpocetine, huperzine A, and L-glutamine.
Quite a list.
Mhm.
What's the thinking behind combining those specific ones?
Well, each one is chosen for a potential role.
Yeah.
Ginkgo for the circulation, like we said. Some others have neuroprotective qualities.
Neuroprotective, like guarding the nerve cells.
Sort of, yeah. Think antioxidants protecting the cells from damage, almost like rust proofing for your ear cells.
Hmm.
Others might support the nerve function along the auditory pathway itself.
That actually makes a lot of sense when you put it that way. And, it's interesting. Some users seem to report other effects, too,
Like what?
like feeling calmer, maybe sleeping a bit better, even their mood improving. Is
Yeah,
that connected?
it certainly can be. Our bodies aren't separate compartments, are they? Supporting neurological health, which includes the auditory nerves, could easily have knock-on effects.
The nervous system calming down.
Yeah, which can definitely influence things like sleep and moods, that whole holistic effect.
Right, right. Now, something we always look into, quality control. Where is this stuff actually made?
Good question. It's manufactured in the USA.
Okay.
And the facilities are FDA approved and also GMP certified.
GMP. Good manufacturing practices.
Exactly. That means they follow strict standards for quality, purity, and safety during production.
That's definitely reassuring. And I saw they offer a guarantee.
They do. A 60-day money-back guarantee,
Mm.
which, lowers the risk if you're thinking about trying it out.
Takes the pressure off a bit. Plus, the whole natural angle suggests safety is a priority, doesn't it?
Generally, natural supplements tend to have a lower risk profile for side effects compared to, say, strong pharmaceuticals.
Mm.
But it's always smart to listen to your body. And if you have other health conditions or take medications, having a quick chat with your doctor is never a bad idea.
Always good advice. Okay, let's tackle some quick questions people might have. Is this only for older people?
Well, it does aim to address issues common with aging, but really, anyone wanting to be proactive about their hearing health might consider it. It's not strictly age limited.
And because it's natural,
Yeah.
does that make it less, I don't know, real? Is it some kind of scam?
I wouldn't say so. Natural doesn't mean ineffective. Many potent compounds come from nature.
Yeah.
And the fact it was formulated by an experienced medicinal chemist suggests, some real thought went into it.
Right, focusing on how natural things can support the body.
Mhm.
And just to be clear, this isn't like a hearing aid, right? It won't just make everything louder.
No, completely different approach.
Yeah.
SharpEar is a supplement working internally to support the auditory system's health. Hearing aids are external devices that amplify sound.
Got it. Different tools. And
Yeah.
you don't need a prescription.
Correct. It's a dietary supplement, so it's available over the counter.
So wrapping this up then, what's the main thing for you, the listener, to take away about SharpEar?
I think the key takeaway is that it represents a natural option for proactively supporting your hearing. It's formulated with specific ingredients, made under quality controls, and has that guarantee.
It's about nourishing your ears and tackling some of those common worries in a natural way.
Precisely. taking care of that whole auditory system.
So definitely something to consider if you're looking into natural ways to support your hearing health as part of, your overall well-being. Thanks for breaking that down.
My pleasure.